Hello everyone, in this video we will be discussing a 1D bar problem. So we'll see the aim of the experiment. Consider a bar shown in the given sketch, determine the nodal displacement, stress in each element, reaction forces. Compare the theoretical results with the analytical values. So we know how to do the theoretical solution for the bar problem which we have done in the theoretical classes. In this video I will be explaining how to do the analysis for a 1D bar element. The given bar is a stepped bar of length 600 mm and 500 mm for element 1, element 2 respectively, where the left side it is fixed in all DOF and the right end a point load of 500 Newton load is acting in the x direction, and the material properties are different. We will see how to solve this problem by using ANSYS. Go to preference, select the discipline as structural, give OK, preprocessor, element type, add, edit, delete, add, select the element type as link. Since we have two different elements in this, I suggest you to go with the different reference number. So select apply also and give OK. Why I am telling you to go with the two links means so that we can able to define the material properties separately for the each elements. So that's why. Next go to the real constants, add. So first let me define the area value for the first element. The area value for the first element is 900. Since it is a static load, the initial strain is 0, give apply, close. Now similarly go to the type 2 link, add. For the second element the initial strain is 0 and area is 600 which is given in the question, then close this. Then go to the material properties. Again we need to define the material properties also for element 1 and element 2 separately. So first one it is 2 into e power 5 and Poisson's ratio it is 0.32, give OK. Now for the second element go to the material new model, define material 2, OK. Structural, linear, elastic, isotropic, Young's modulus given is 0.7 e power 5 and Poisson's ratio is 0.24. Give OK. Now we will create the element. For that go to the create nodes in active CS. The node 1 is the origin, so 0, 0, apply, and node 2 the first element length is 600, so enter that value, apply. Then node 3 the summation of element 1 element 2 length it is 1100, 600 plus 500. We can able to see I created 3 nodes. Now how to create the elements with the material properties? First go to the element attributes, make sure that whatever we have defined starting from element type number, material number and real constant, give OK. Then come to the auto number through nodes, pick node 1 and node 2, give OK. Now for the element 2 go to the element attributes, select the second set values, give OK. Then go to auto number through nodes, pick node 2 and node 3, give OK. We can able to see the different colors which indicates that both the elements are made with different materials. Then go to the loads. For boundary condition, structural displacement on nodes, the given boundary condition is node 1 is fixed in all DOF. So select all DOF and a point load is applied at node 3, select node 3, apply, it is Fx direction and it is positive, 500 Newton is applied, give OK. So how to view the results? Go to the solution, current load step, give OK, close. Then general post processor, go to the deformed shape, deformed plus undeformed, give OK. So this is the deflection value. If you want to see the individual deflection, that is all three at all 3 nodes, go to the nodal solution, DO solution, X component result. So this is the U1, U2, U3 value or Q1, Q2, Q3 value. And reaction solutions also we can check it. We can able to see at node 1 there is a reaction value. Now how to see the element stress? Go to the element table, define table, add by sequence number, select LS1 and give OK. Now close this, go to the plot results, contour plot, line element results, give OK. So this is the element stress value. So this is how we need to solve a stepped bar problem by using 1D element. Thank you.